Buffs, and welcome to my channel. Today's review will go for Buffbunny and the Vida collection. Perform reversible bodysuit in the color Candy Crush, and this is in a size extra small. Just like the name says, it is a reversible bodysuit. I definitely wanted to go all out just because of the color. This is not a piece that I will take to the gym, and the only reason is, to me, it's very uncomfortable to go to the gym with an outfit that I literally need to take off completely to use a restroom, and that is the nature of jumpsuits, all-in-ones, and all of those things. I do think this looks really pretty and nice. Of course, if you do not want to show off anything here, you can put this up front. It does have room for cup-pads at the back. I also have them at the front, but I kept the cup-pads at the back, just don't care about them. You have these open, this keyhole here. If you decide to wear it this way, you are going to lose a lot of the compression. You will have a better luck with compression if you wear it the other way, just because you will have all of this paneling here. Now, at the front and at the back, I don't know if you can see, there is a seam here that will dip down, and that is just to help curving the glutes a little bit more. We all know Buffbunny is not well known for scrunches. They are well known for seams to help with a female figure, which I think it works. On a size extra small, this fits me great. This is the length. I do like a shorter short, just because my legs, as you can tell, are fairly short, so it does not flatter me anything longer than a 4-inch. Now, with this one, you can totally bring it up and scrunch it a little bit more. Again, I don't have much compression here. That is my choice, the way that I'm wearing this bodysuit. I don't care about the compression. As far as I don't get loose fabric or bunching or any of that, I am okay. Nothing that you can adjust or readjust anywhere. This is just this little bit of a twist in here. The material feels almost like a bathing suit, and that is it. It is not helping keeping everything towards the center. I wish that twist could go a little bit higher just to help with that, because of my body type and the way I develop my physique for competition. I feel a little bit wide up here. I don't know, maybe when I watch this footage again, I'll feel differently. But first I'm putting it on, I feel a little bit wide and a little bit too narrow at the hips. I wish it could give me more of a pop or something. When you get it out of the bag, you can see the shape for the hips. When you put it on, I do have that extra fabric here, so this is more for an hourglass, very curvy figure from the waist down. I think, my babe, if you got those juicy plump hips, not only the glute, but the hip, this could look bomb on you. I don't have the hip, so of course I got the extra fabric here. There is no way I can go down to a double extra small. I could be honestly spilling out. There's no way I could put it on. Now, for this one, I do like everything side coverage. As you can tell, front coverage with the choice, it's not there. But if you wear it the other way, yes, you will find it. The Buffbunny logo rubberized. It's onto the side, super tonal. You cannot even see it. It is overall a nice bodysuit. And when it comes to squat proofness, I do think that it is there. Not extreme, nothing to be worried about. Seamless your skin tone, you can see a little bit of lines, but not really the pattern. It is not double lined. However, around your stomach, you are going to have 2 layers of compression. Nothing crazy. My waist looks exactly the same with or without it. Do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? Crop Phantom jacket in the color Hibiscus. Babe, and I know these are 2 different colors, but to be honest, they really go super nicely. This jacket, how it feels, how it's framing the body, the color and everything, it feels pretty much like an Align jacket. And honestly, this is super similar to the color Sonic Pink or any of those variations that Lulu used to have. Beautiful. Do I like it? I adore how this little jacket feels. It does have thumb holes. To be completely honest, I feel that they are kind of restricting my circulation, so I choose not to wear the thumb holes. You do have a lot of length when it comes to the sleeve for this jacket. I chose this in a size extra small just because I like a tighter fit. Let me zip this up all the way completely up to my neck, and it is not choking me, not restricting me. It is framing the body super nicely. This resembles a lot from a Lululemon, and it does have that double zipper. So from the bottom, you can also open this up, and from the top, if you decide to wear it this way, you can make it look as cute as you want or as cute as you need. And I do think that it looks super, super nice. From the back, it is very plain and simple. It doesn't have any exaggerated logo. We all know Buffbunny is well known for that beautiful detail, very feminine. You know, when you see a Buffbunny piece, you know who's wearing Buffbunny. They have very staple seams for their bottoms or their tops everywhere. They do not need to go loud. They don't need to go bold with their symbols. They keep it super, super nice. And you can see this fit, it's gorgeous. Now, if you just want to zip the bottom, it stays on. I don't think that this is going to keep you super hot. I feel this jacket is perfect for most weathers when it is changing, or to wear underneath if you get really cold where you live, or you are a person who tends to get really cold. You can throw a coat or a scuba or any of those things over the top and you should be fine. Very close to your skin. You can size up if you want a little bit more room. I do like this tighter fit. I do like how this feels, how it's framing me. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know your favorite jacket from Buffbunny, if you like the brand, or if you think that this is not framing me correctly. Also, let me know. I would love to hear from you where it is hitting. So as you can tell, you cannot see my belly button. My belly button is down here and it is not touching. If you wear high-waisted, you are covered. If you like a mid to low rise, this is going to be cropped for you. Now, if you just want to unzip the whole jacket and want to wear it open as it is, it also looks super nice. And you can see here, the colors are not the same. However, the material feels super similar. That aligned material, almost like a bathing suit kind of thing. I overall really like this jacket. I hope they keep coming with more jackets like this on different colors, maybe a different length for other people, even cropped or a little bit lower so it does touch your hip bones if you're short like me, or if you are a taller babe, it can cover you a little bit more. But overall, this jacket, it's definitely a heavy hitter. Hello baby tee in the color Pink Crush, my true size extra small. Baby, another heavy hitter. I have 2 reviews for Gymshark. I have a review for Young LA, and now this one here. What I can compare this is to the Mellow Soft from Honor Active. Literally the same. If you like how Mellow Soft feels, how it fits you, it is identical. The same cottony material, extreme stretch, especially to put it on if you got makeup or a pony or your AirPods or something like that. Ooh, this is perfection. It does touch your armpits, as you can see. However, the stretch, it's incredible. The color, gorgeous. Look how it goes. It is a little bit darker, I feel, than the bodysuit, but nothing for me to be super aware of. And if you want to see the logo, it is embroidered. Once again, the details Buffbunny is putting into their collections are top notch. That is undeniable. Every single time they come up with a collection, I feel that details get better and better, to be completely honest. Now, for this shirt, just like Mellow Soft, just like the one I had from Gymshark or Young LA, you can see whatever it's underneath. So I do recommend wearing a sports bra, or like I did, on top of your clothes, and you can totally work out wearing this. You can take a nap wearing this. You can go to the store, walk your dog, whatever you want to do with this little shirt. Beautiful. It is not really cropped, but you can see here, once again, my belly button down here, and this is where this shirt is gonna touch. It does have a few seams just to help with that curve that we like for the female body. And at the back, this is where it is hitting, so it's going to touch your leggings, your shorts, your skirt, or your skirt, or your jeans. If you decide to wear this with a pair of jeans, I do think that it will be bomb. Just mind you, as you can see from this distance, if I wear this with a pair of jeans, I do need a bralette whatever that may be underneath. There is no way for my personal preference and level of comfort that I could go out wearing this tee just like that with nothing underneath. There's no way I can show that here on camera. I wish I could, just to show you how it really looks if you wear nothing underneath, but there is no way I can do that in here. Alright, and at the front, if you wanna see, I like the fact that it does not dip down. It doesn't give me the illusion of that little belly. It actually curves and makes me look super put together and super cute. This looks so freaking nice. I cannot say enough good things about this tee. I know it's something super simple, but look, this jacket, it is an Align cropped on a flipping budget, if not better, to be honest. Now, the only difference, I'm sorry if I didn't mention that Align jackets do have zippers. Honor Active, some of them have zippers. This one does not have pockets. That's what I mean by zippers. And y'all know I do not like pockets. I put nothing in there. I don't want to feel bulky. I want to feel snatched. The only way I can feel snatched is if the whole thing goes smooth. But if you are a runner who needs to put a key, an ID, or something in a pocket, this doesn't have that. Now, as that being said, for my personal taste, that is perfection. Same with this tee, smooth and beautiful. It doesn't make me feel bulky or wide in weird angles, because sometimes some pieces make me feel like my shoulders are exploding, and I don't like that. This one, it's really beautiful. Passionate Revolution Curve Sports Bra in the color El Mar, my true size extra small. I'm surprised that I can actually see that detail from the bottom. I am surprised that I do have coverage here, especially side coverage. It is a very nice sports bra. What you see here, it's a little bit of crinkling from the cap pad that it's underneath. You do have room to remove them. It comes with the pads. If you don't like them like I do, just take them off. No biggie here. Side coverage, it's actually nice and good. Let me show you the back here. Those straps, you cannot uncross them, but yes, you can adjust them. Now for the back, there is absolutely nothing that you can adjust. The color, it is to die for. Let me step away from the camera so you can actually see. I got the shorts to pair with it. I feel so good wearing this set, to be completely honest. I feel the way the new line from Whitney makes me feel. Like this blue, it's coming strong. If you are a fan of Lululemon, you know that Lulu is coming with a different shade of blue every single week for a reason. It is the color for the season. The straps are not digging on me. I was not expecting much. I didn't know how I was going to feel with this sports bra, just because sometimes I feel like because of my cap size and my rib cage and my shoulders and my traps, it's like a big deal for me to get a sports bra that fits me correctly. However, guys, this one, the material, the color, the fit, everything, it's good. Now, if you want to see, this is definitely not a high support, not a high impact. Reminds me, once again, a lot of the Y sport bra from Lululemon, any of those that are for a CB cup. For my size, it is exactly how it fits me. It fits me great. Now, I do feel comfortable wearing this to the gym. I do feel comfortable taking a Pilates class, doing cardio, whatever it is, just because my cardio is on the Step Master. If I need to go for a run where I'm going to sprint and this is going to jiggle a lot more, there is no way, because then it's gonna hurt me and I'm not gonna like it. But for the Stairmaster, absolutely yes, 2 thumbs up. Legacy short, 4-inch, color El Mar, in a size double extra small. Beautiful pair of shorts. Like I said, I do need to size down for Buffbunny for my bottom, so on a double extra small, this fits great. Seamless my skin tone, no issues with it. High-waisted as heck, as you can see. Oh, and by the way, if you see lines or anything, this is from my waist trainer, so none of these are scratches. It doesn't hurt. It is just the wrinkling the skin against the waist trainer. That is it. It is touching and passing the smaller part of my waist. It is doing great things for that bump. It is looking amazing. It really fits nicely. Now, they don't have a scrunch. They only have a seam at the back, and you will see that butterfly detail all the way. So it looks pretty amazing. The 4-inch for me is great. There is nothing digging or sausaging my legs. I do feel awesome. If there is a little bit of rolling, I'm okay with that, because it will never go too high in here. Once again, the backside looks
amazing. Let me move this tag out of the way. As you can tell here, it looks bomb diggity. It is making me feel so good. If you want to see how they perform with a squat, here we go. They are kind of staying on from the back. Let's get into that squat proofness. It is right there, guys. You will not see a thing. Buffbunny will never do that to us. To be honest, they are killing it when it comes to these shorts. Finally, they come up with a short that fits great without needing all of those intricate designs that they were coming up before. I didn't like so many of those collections. This one is straight to the point. It does have the butterfly detail. This is the logo. It is looking incredible. The whole fit, it's fabulous.
Rebel legging V2, color siren, holographic in the size extra small.
What I gotta say is this fabric has absolutely no stretch, no give to it. I know that because of the hollow color, and I'm gonna step away from the camera, it is going to hit the quads and the skin kind of in a beautiful way, like that mermaid feel. However, I don't feel comfortable. First of all, big issue right here, even with seamless or anything. Then all of this wrinkling, I don't like. It is compressing my ankles like nobody's business on the back of my knee. And mind you that I do have the shorts in a double extra small, just so that it fits me like a glove. This is my true to size kinda extra small. I'm between a double extra and an extra small. The point being, I don't like the fact that this is a fabric, and I'm not saying that I was expecting to be able to take a yoga class wearing these leggings. All I'm saying is this is very uncomfortable. Like right here, there is no way. Now, they are high-waisted to be fair, but it is just sitting there. It is not doing really anything for me. Back here has the design. It does have a seam, and because it feels so tight, it's kind of going in, but at the same time, I don't know. I do feel that my glutes look great, okay? They look good. That's undeniable. They look good. It's doing what it is supposed to do for the glutes, but all of this bunching and wrinkling here, I don't like. It is just one layer of fabric. The waistband, it is double layered. It doesn't feel like it has extra compression. I cannot handle this. This is like killing me right now. The back of my knee, if I try to take a squat, I feel this killing me. The back of my knee is killing me. Now, when it comes to squat proofness, yes, they are. You can clearly see it there. There you go. It is looking good here, but the legs, it's really not. If you want to see the length, I do have extra fabric that I can pull if I want. So I do have extra material here. It is kind of giving me like a little weird thing here. I'm self-conscious about it. I'm competing, guys. I need clothes that really make me feel great. Like these shorts, they do it, okay? These shorts, they do it. You don't feel awesome about your physique on a particular day, put on the damn shorts. You will not regret it. Put on these leggings and I'm like, oh no, we are not doing that. So that is my only complaint. I don't like how they feel or how they look too much. Even though when I got it out of the bag, the color was to die for. Like this hollow, it's everything, babe. But once they are on, they don't feel great. They feel kind of itchy. It is a little bit of that like cheap material. Even though I know Buffbunny's quality, it is not a cheap material. I'm not saying that. It is just how it feels. Now, if I pose, of course, you know, I'm gonna look better. But then I'm standing up and I'm like, nah, it feels like a bunch here. And then I feel like I got toothpicks instead of legs. You know, that feel like, no, it's not a vibe. The shorts, 100% a vibe. These leggings, not so much. Now, if you are in between sizes, size up. However, there is no compression when it comes to the waistband, and I don't like that. I do like a snatch feel around here. The waistband, for me, I can go down a size. Now, this, the back of my knee, and all of those shenanigans, there is no flipping way.
Alrighty, my love, and there you have it. The review for the collection. Overall, very nice, very well done, super beautiful. Like always, Buffbunny offering amazing top-notch quality. A few pieces I personally didn't like, but for the most part, I do recommend the collection 100%. Go ahead and grab it. You will not be wasting your money. Now, if you liked it and you enjoyed, please consider giving me a like. like, hit onto that subscribe, and you become a part of this beautiful family. I know YouTube will start to recommend more videos for you to watch. Go ahead, enjoy. Have a great time here with the fam. Let me know what next review would you like to see on my channel, and I'll bring it for you. What was your favorite moment throughout the video? Of course, I want to hear what you gotta say. Leave me that comment. I will personally take care of it, and I will absolutely write a comment back to you. Nothing else to say besides I love you, and until the next one, bye guys.